Hi. So this is, okay, so we're going to do 6 minutes of ab work, okay guys? So 6 minutes every day, and I'm going to show you 6 exercises for 6 minutes a day, okay? If you want to improve and strengthen your core, I recommend these as my favourite exercises. If you don't want to go through all 6, just choose 2 of your favourites, so 2 of your favourites, and do them 3 times for a minute each. So 3 sets of 1 minute, as many reps as you can get through in 1 minute for those 2 exercises. Okay, so number 1, it's an ab hold on a chair. So you can use a bench or use a dining chair or something like that. So you're going to hold for as long as you can, even if it's 5 seconds, but it should be for about 15 to 30 seconds. So basically you've got your hands just directly under, so you're holding the chair, hands are directly under your shoulders, and then you're going to lift your bum off the ground and lift your knees up off the floor. So you're basically airborne except for your hands. So your bum's off the chair and your feet are off the floor. If you need to put your toes down for rest, you can. Otherwise, it's 50 to 40 seconds. So 15 to 30 seconds, hold. Okay?
Mom, what are you doing?
Okay. All right, once you've done that, you're resting till you get your breath back, and you're going to do another set of 15 to 30 seconds. Hold. Okay? That's number 1. Number 2 is a side plank rotation, 30 seconds on each side. So with the side plank rotation, you start on your side plank, on your elbow, under the shoulders. One foot, your top leg, the foot is in front of the other of your top leg. You're going to lift your hips up off the ground, one hand behind your head. Make a fist in that bottom arm, and you're going to rotate your hips to bring your elbow to your fist for 30 seconds. So like this, twisting the hips. The feet stay put and back. The feet stay there on the ground, they don't rotate. Okay, so you're rotating, keeping those hips up nice and high the whole time, and rotating side plank rotations for 30 seconds each side. Then, if you like, okay, don't drop that hip, just rotate, change over, the other elbow hits the ground, your front leg is in front, the front foot, and then again, hands behind the head, and do another 30 seconds on this side, rotating the hips, bringing your elbow to your fist, and touching. Okay, and keep those hips up nice and high. So that's number 2, so 30 seconds on each side. Number 3 is a star knee tuck. So you start in a star position. So it's like a hollow hold. But basically what you're doing is you're lying, you're flat, your back is flat. So you start with your arms spread out wide like a star jump. Your legs are out nice and straight. You're going to lift your shoulders off the ground. You're going to lift your feet off the ground. So your shoulders, the only thing that's on the ground is your back. Then you're going to come up to a knee tuck and then back out to a star jump. So come up and back out to a star and then star, knee tucks, yeah? Out, don't drop those shoulders on the ground. Keep the shoulders off the ground the whole time. And the arms go behind your head and then back up to a knee tuck. Behind the head and back up to a knee tuck. Now if you find that too hard to come up fully, then what you can do is keep the shoulders off the ground and do scissors. Okay? So you're doing 1 minute of scissors. And you can drop the shoulders if that hurts your neck, but otherwise just keep the head up and drop the shoulders for scissors. Okay, so you are doing that for 30 seconds. And you're going to do it twice. So 30 seconds, have a breather, and then do it again for another 30 seconds. Okay, so the next one is a boat pose hold, okay, and 20 knee tucks with a twist. So 20 bicycles with a twist. So our next one is not that, no. Our next one is plank reaches for 30 seconds. Okay, so a plank reach you can do 2 ways. So plank reach for 30 seconds is number 4. Okay, so this is it. So we're in a high plank position. You can start in a high plank. Your feet are wide, nice and wide. If I can show you this way, they're wide. Okay, you're drawing that belly button in, rotating that pelvis in, push the floor away. Okay, your wrists are under your shoulders, and you're going to go slight touch and touch. Squeezing, all the weight is on one side as you lift the hand of the other arm, all the other weight, body weight is resting on one side. Okay, So just touching again for 30 seconds, and you're going to do it twice. So 2 sets of 30 seconds. Now, if you like, you can come down on your elbows. And on your elbows, basically you're going to do the same thing. Just reach out for 30 seconds. Have a rest, and then do it again for 30 seconds. Okay, so elbow plank reaches. Try not to sway those hips. You're squeezing the glutes, drawing that belly button back towards your spine. Okay, keeping everything nice and tight. Okay, number 5 is a boat hold pose for 30 seconds and then 20 bicycle twists. I'll show you what I mean by that. So a boat pose hold is you start with your back, your torso nice and tall, shoulders back, down away from the ears, chest out proud. Don't round the shoulders like this. So shoulders back, torso nice and tall. You're going to lean back to about 45 degrees. You're going to lift your feet off the ground, bend at the knees, and arms out to the side. You're going to hold that position, breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth for 30 seconds. Focus on that core. If your back starts to hurt, lean up a bit more. Okay, and then once you've done that for 30 seconds, you're going to extend one leg, twist to one side, and then twist to the other side, to the opposite side of that bent knee. So you're doing 20 of those. 1, 2, 3. Keep that torso nice and tall. 4, 5, 6, 7, 20 of those. If you need to drop the heel, drop the heel. Okay, to the floor. Otherwise, keep the heel off the floor, extend that leg nice and long. All right, that's 20. Okay, good. And you only need to do that once. The next one is, the last one, is a high plank hold for 60 seconds. Okay, so the last one, we're going to do a high plank hold for 60 seconds. So a high plank hold, again, feet out. Actually, I don't think we need to do this, but anyway. High plank hold, shoulders over the wrists, up onto your toes, lean slightly forward if you can. Feel that stretch in your wrists. If it's too hard on your wrists, bring it back to shoulders over the wrists. Otherwise, lean slightly forward on top of those tippy toes, and you're holding for 60 seconds, 30 to 60 seconds. So lean forward as much as you can with those shoulders over the wrists, on your tippy toes, for 30 to 60 seconds. If that is too much on your wrists, bring it back to a normal high plank where your shoulders are over your wrists. Okay, so you'll see the difference. Here, shoulders are over my wrists, and my feet, I'm on my sort of the balls of my toes, balls of my feet. But if I want to move forward, I'm lunging forward. Now my shoulders are directly, slightly over the wrists, and I'm on my tippy toes. If you can hold that for 30 to 60 seconds, then that's great core work. Okay, and you can progress to that when you're ready. And that is it. All right, good luck, guys. So for 6 minutes, okay? 6 exercises, it should be 1 minute on each exercise. 6 minutes. Otherwise, choose two of your favourites, 2 of your favourite exercises, and do it 3 sets of 1 minute on each, which will be 6 minutes. Yep? Okay. Let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, that's your core work to do every day this week. Okay, that's our challenge. Every day this week, 6 minutes a day is your core work. Okay? Good. Let me know. Bye. How you go? Let me know how you go. Oh, you can't see me. Hang on. Let me know how you go. Okay, thanks. Bye.